Princess Beatrice has been spotted enjoying a glamorous getaway in Italy just days before a major royal family wedding, raising fresh questions about whether she will attend her cousin's big day this weekend. The eldest daughter of disgraced royal Andrew Mountbatten-Windsor appeared in a series of social media photos from a lavish birthday celebration hosted by close friend Lauren De Niro Pfeiffer. The event took place at the luxury La Posta Vecchia hotel near Rome and offered a rare glimpse of Beatrice letting her hair down amid months of keeping a relatively low public profile. Photos shared online by her pal and Angelette wine founder Lauren De Niro Pfeiffer show the royal mingling with guests, posing for group pictures, and even dancing on a table during the celebrations. In one image, Beatrice wore a striking dress by the vampire's wife while smiling alongside a group of friends. Other photographs showed her in a floral Zimmermann dress as partygoers enjoyed what appeared to be a relaxed and festive weekend. Pfeiffer later reflected on the celebration in a heartfelt Instagram post. She wrote that friends had traveled from 5 different countries to attend the event and praised the atmosphere, describing it as a weekend filled with laughter, good wine, pasta, and meaningful connections. The entrepreneur said she felt like a guest at her own party because of how smoothly everything came together, and called it one of the most special experiences of her life. While the images captured a carefree Beatrice enjoying time with friends, royal watchers were quick to focus on another question. Will she attend her cousin Peter Phillips' royal wedding this weekend, in what is expected to be one of the most closely watched family gatherings of the year? However, uncertainty remains over whether Beatrice and her younger sister, Princess Eugenie, will be among the guests. Neither royal has publicly confirmed attendance. The speculation comes during a particularly sensitive period for the York family. Earlier this year, the release of additional Jeffrey Epstein-related files prompted fresh media attention on past associations involving Andrew Mountbatten-Windsor and former wife, Sarah Ferguson. Ever since, the scrutiny surrounding Andrew and Sarah has refused to simmer. Just days back, the former Duchess of York was accused of making shock demands amid her departure from the luxuries of the royal world.
Sarah Ferguson is once again at the center of royal controversy. And this time, the former Duchess of York is facing accusations that could reignite one of the monarchy's most sensitive scandals. According to explosive new claims circulating in royal circles, Ferguson is allegedly seeking long-term financial security from King Charles while resisting offers to participate in potentially damaging interviews about the Jeffrey Epstein scandal and Andrew's troubled past. The 66-year-old, better known as Fergie, has remained one of the most controversial figures connected to the royal family ever since her divorce from former Prince Andrew in 1996. Despite the split, the pair had been living together at Royal Lodge, and Ferguson has repeatedly defended her former husband throughout years of scrutiny surrounding his friendship with convicted sex offender Jeffrey Epstein. Now, critics are accusing her of trying to leverage that position for financial gain, and the language being used is brutal. Speaking to RadarOnline.com, one royal insider claimed there are figures within the institution who view Ferguson as, quote, the ultimate royal survivor. But others, the source alleged, see her as someone who always returns to the palace seeking financial support or protection. The insider went even further, branding Ferguson, quote, the ultimate royal family leech. According to the source, critics believe any arrangement involving financial security from King Charles in exchange for keeping quiet would be deeply unpopular with the British public. The latest speculation gained momentum after royal biographer Andrew Lowney weighed in on Ferguson's future. Lowney, whose updated book examining the rise and fall of the York family has reignited scrutiny around former Prince Andrew and his inner circle, suggested Ferguson could potentially be seeking a private settlement of sorts. Lowney says, quote, that may be what Fergie's negotiating at the moment. Can she get a nice pension from them and not have to do an Oprah interview? The suggestion has fueled concerns among some royal observers that any major television interview or memoir involving Ferguson could reopen one of the monarchy's darkest chapters. One source close to royal circles claimed there are fears that discussions involving Epstein, Andrew, and the York family could undo years of efforts to stabilize the institution. The source alleged that some believe King Charles could ultimately be tempted to secure Ferguson's silence through financial support, rather than risk another public relations disaster. Whether that happens remains entirely speculative. But the conversation has once again thrust the York family back into the spotlight. Lowney also questioned the role of Prince Andrew and Ferguson's daughters, Princess Beatrice and Princess Eugenie, arguing their current position within the monarchy remains unclear and inconsistent. Lowney adds, quote, "It's a very schizophrenic relationship at the moment with the royals and Beatrice and Eugenie." According to Lowney, there may be a growing divide inside the royal family itself. He suggested that Queen Camilla, Prince William, and Princess Catherine are increasingly focused on protecting the monarchy's reputation and keeping controversial figures at arm's length. Meanwhile, King Charles is portrayed as more sentimental and protective toward family members facing difficulties. One palace source echoed that sentiment, claiming younger royals are increasingly concerned that scandals linked to the York family continue dragging the institution backwards at a time when Charles is trying to modernize the monarchy. For now, there is no confirmation that Sarah Ferguson is negotiating any financial arrangement with the king, but the speculation alone has revived questions about the future of the York family, their place within the monarchy, and whether old royal scandals are truly a thing of the past.